So an ace split looking likely with the players making their way towards connector.
Olof's in window, and Chris J has managed to find... Ooh, that's a big equalizer. Olof immediately ensuring it stays 4v4 after the loss of Niko. That was just Chris J bouncing around on CT, and now bit of space found. Rain is up connector. Brokey too. They've conceded all of jungle. They've got a great bit of control here, but how do they plan to finish?
This is what it's all about. Chris J to be challenged by Rain. A fantastic shot there when the PG50 gets himself a couple. And now we've got a 4 versus. Definitely some interesting results. And all of my stat cracking things open here towards the A side of the map. Rain, double kill in CT spawn. Beautiful stuff. I have to say, I have not been impressed with Rain's form. I expected a lot from him. So it's I just want to see the real Rain on the server.
Yeah, he's been in that entry frag role, and there were some maps there where he was hemorrhaging quite a lot, if I remember rightly.
Ooh, going for the old B rush here, boys. Against the force buy, this could be deadly.
You hate these, but maybe Faze can justify it as I say that. Double kill straight into the site. Rain's got an AK. He's going to have to try and dig them out of this hole. Scouts for the retake isn't ideal. Woxic tries to take some initiative, but Rops manages to trade a 2 versus 3 on the B rush second round call.
Yeah, it always does seem to lead to this sort of detrimental scene. We are going to have coldzera left in the 3 versus 1. They had 4 MAC-10s. I think that's where they went for that sort of play. And 1 AK-47. It's not the worst call in the world, I suppose, considering you have the light weaponry, but still, I consider it to be a lazy call. If it does fall apart like this, you feel like you could have done much more with it. So, just coldzera hasn't died yet, hasn't done any damage, but we'll see whether he can fight his way out here in round number 2. Can't get the bomb down. That's a little victory in its own right. Might want to drop a smoke as well. Just sit inside, I would say.
Yeah, or really, really jump hard. Never mind, he's actually going to get a frag. Frozen hit by the drive-by, but Rops does add a second to his tally. Going in, actually.
Rops has done a great job there. That's surely taken down by coldzera, but there's Chris J's deagle. It's a frugal investment. It leads him to only 1 kill, and now we're back to a 3 versus 3. 40 seconds here. Olaf Meister will take Woxic, but niko at this stage will get the bomb planted. Brokey joining them with the Desert Eagle, and Frozen. No grenades here. Kit available on Karrigan, but only got the MAC-10. You would give this round towards Faze in the current setup. But we'll see what they can make of it. They have a flash and no smoke for the retake.
It's not planted for Brokey here, so he has to be relatively active.
But he's playing super passive. He wants them to try and clear him. And then he strikes. What timing that is from Brokey. Couldn't be better. It's hard to hit a target moving without the knowledge of your position. He still hits the shot. And that should be the round. Frozen's M4, it's just a matter of time. He gets the first, but talk of time, he's got to get on it now. Has the kit from Karrigan. niko hoping to catch him on the exit, and will do just that. Phase 2. Mousesports is pennies to get that orb into the attacking side. We are seeing a USP stack with a single flash. I love when there's a single flash. Gives us something to talk about, and well, not anymore. It's gone, and they push on it. Perfect work! Double kill, and a third as well. Frozen double dinks onto Rain. Cold's trying to pull this one back. They were going for the weapons. Karrigan snuck under Olof's crosshair. If Frozen takes contact, Olof's going to go down here. Karrigan, very wide. Frozen unspotted. Could have the element of surprise here onto Olof.
This is the kill that decides the round, in my opinion. Olaf Meister, not aware of it. Frozen, great positioning. That's the 3rd kill for Frozen on a full eco right now. Leaving coldzera.
Oh dear.
In a 2 versus 1. Bomb down. If Vox is spots, it could be onto something here. I don't think he sees it in time. But, he did spit coldzera. It's been coldzera for sure. 100%. He can't win this, I don't think. Like, Frozen can just reposition now. It's going to be very tight. So they know exactly where he is. And the backstab's coming in now. Woxic only with the P2000 will struggle to close things out.
I think he saw a barrel.
He did, and there's guns available right now as well. But he doesn't want to pick him up.
Interesting. He just walked past the Galil.
Oh, they've lost him now.
Oh, nope. coldzera kindly obliges and lets them know exactly where he's planning to come from. Bomb on his back. Smoke as well. Will he clear this corner? There's no way. There's no way. Look how passive. Oh, he's been spotted. Just a little cheeky knee. Now coldzera, it looks like he could save FaZe Clan from the full eco loss. So much damage inflicted. Frozen would have to find himself the 4th frag. He started with a USP, but he's got the AK and he's found it. Quad kill. Not bear fruit. Look at the angle from Chris. It should be a frag, and it is. A chance perhaps onto Palace as well. FaZe, they're falling flat in this one. Cold's got a plan. It looks like it should go down safely. Oh my god, he's got the craziest wall bangs. They look like they're bang on. But Olaf, he equalizes just a little bit.
Is this going to be enough for Faze, though? Olaf Meister knows he needs his frag with a flashbang. Frozen might not even know he's got it at this point. He will find Olaf Meister. It's going to be a 4 versus 2 now. Defuse kits available, but only one of them. coldzera knows he needs a kill. Sits patiently, bomb ticking away. Got a bit of backup from the connector as well. He can have his back covered by Brokey, but the incendiary lands at his front door. Towards connector comes the final CT. Brokey's in a lot of trouble here. Needs to hit a quick scope. Doesn't go through it. Surely he goes down. Smoke's going down as well. He can guarantee this is pretty much going to be the A side of the attack. See the rotations come through as well. No one towards B. They've left that side open. Boxer comes in with the AWP. Frozen. He'll deliver a beautiful headshot towards Rain. He's low HP. The wallbang's coming through. Can he get away? He does so much damage towards Olaf. The grenade might finish him off. Not quite. And they are stuck at the ramp. But here comes Rops. Remember, Rops, he was pushing middle all this time. And at this stage, he will be ready to get 3 kills. They're right in front of him. Just need to pull the trigger. There's the first. Bomb goes down. And it looks like the round has been found. Brokey, though, might be able to find his way out of this one. But Rops will say no. And that's going to be 3 players. Exactly.
Rain, this is not going to end well. Back turned, and Rops collects his 8th.
It looked fun, though.
Did look like he had fun! My God! That's a lot of fun for Faze. 2 opening frags into A. A bomb plant even. Add that to the list. And Olaf. Oh, this is about to get spicy. Okay, so he's pushed up jungle. If he gets in this corner, there is no way Rops can fight that. There's a second coming through. It's called the murder hole for a reason. niko cowering now. Cold picked up the AWP. Will he be able to find a frag with it? Not known to operate with that AWP, but he's happy to take the upgrade.
Well, coldzera, the AWP, he knows if just one of these kills comes in his favor, they probably win the round. Nails it, takes down Karrigan, even just frozen here. No utility after dumping the incendiary. Has to go to the defuse right now. The smoke is available for him, but the bomb is not, and he's out of luck, out of time. niko picking up his second frag.
Backs a turn. Frozen and Rops currently obviously giving them the full attention. That will change.
The timing on this from Karrigan is huge.
Oh, he's got both of them. Olaf and Brokey. niko down to 10. Karrigan, he could have single-handedly won them this round. Let's not forget the Rain is low. Rops has already caught him, and now they're coming from one direction. They can focus their attention, but coldzera's on a mad one.
This is epic from coldzera. Another 1 versus 1. 3 kills already, but Christian looking to shut it all down. And that's a nice move from Cold. He would have lost the round, I think. So he has to go for the plan once again, loses half his health. But he has got a more of a fighting chance at this point. One more bomb to do it, and it's just beautiful from coldzera.
So stuck in that choke point. They feel like they need to speed through, so here we go.
And already the first and the second. Not again. Faze's beat takes needs some work. Mousesports have caught them twice now. A good tag. Perhaps Brokey's got more to contribute. coldzera, they're asking another clutch of him, and he has already found Rops.
Well, they've got 13 seconds here, boys, so I'm not sure this is still going to be enough. Even though coldzera is finding all these kills, they might have found a bit of room here. Have they fought their way out of this one? It was looking so bleak, but now they have the man advantage. Frozen with no armor. He'll make his way from the B apartments here, and the amount of time he's taking, they are going to be very aware of it. You see coldzera locked on like a cruise missile, ready to strike, and it will be Frozen, though, answering back. Low HP for Brokey as well. He's currently positioned towards shore. The flashbang could catch him as well. Has to go for the quick defuse any second. Remember, no kit, no armor, but if you can find him, 1 bullet would do it towards shore. Missed shot comes in, and enough. It's a leg shot, and I think he has it. The fact he's going for it, I think he's fine.
Oh my God, he won them the USP round. He's just pulled this one out of his hat as well. Frozen is looking hot to trot today.
By the skin of his teeth. No armor. I don't think he needs to buy any armor. He's done it twice now. USP, and now he's gone and done it with the rifle.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Brokey. He was pinned to a corner there. Fair play to coldzera, manages to bring the round back in their favor. But again, Chad, against the pistol, they've gone super fast in middle. Lost that first pick, given away an AK-47. Then reposition, slowed it down. I have no problem with that. They've gone back into that tight choke point again, knowing they're against pistols with no set piece. Why is there no grenades being deployed on this side?
Look, I'm not quite sure here, but I think brawl was the best term you used for this one. It doesn't even seem to matter what the buys are between these two teams. They both won low buys. They're both looking good with these rifles in hand. If it continues in this fashion, we're fast.
What a flash from Brokey, and look what it's done. This is a game of Counter-Strike, folks.
Yeah, let's just focus at A bomb side. It works out so much better for you. Let's see if Rain can keep it up. Chris J certainly can. Gets his first of the round, but Rain will get his hat trick.
Winning intel for his squad. So keep your eyes on that when we get there. A few more rounds, and coldzera's already found the opening frag. This force spike could fall flat on its face. Frozen refuses. There's only going to be one. Woxic catching Rain, however. on his extension from Palace. Bullets do connect through that smoke. coldzera catching a couple of Deagle bullets, and this boost, Chris not only boosting Woxic up, but actually making his Deagle work as well. 2v3.
Well, Faze can look like they've done enough here. Remember, there's no kits available. Woxic does have the M4, but this would be such a difficult round to fight out of. He'll push through the flames, and niko with the AWP absolutely destroys Chris there. Woxic's going to go for it, but just looking for consolation frags if possible.
coldzera makes his hit. Olof charging in. They haven't found Rops yet, and Frozen's drawing their attention elsewhere. This is a perfect hold. The two rifles, both Frozen and Rops, have single-handedly secured the final round of the first half here. And that's going
towards B, and this is the final attack. Full commitment. Rain will get the first kill. That's on Rops on the other side of the map. They got to think towards Olofmeister, who will be going down.
Yeah, a good shot, but not enough. coldzera's tapped away at another, leaves just one man, an unarmored Dutchman. And 4 players to find. The bomb is on a pair of hands, seeing them gather now towards B and without any contact. Mousesports, this is the dream for them. coldzera, he's realizing the power is coming straight to him, and look at the pre-fire. He knows what coldzera's up to. Brokey has managed to claw one back, but Woxic, a double.
Tense here, 2 M4s. It didn't seem like enough, but they actually have the man advantage now. 3-on-2, Mousesports limping towards the A side. Good flashbang towards niko's position in CT spawn. They got a Molotov to clear that out as well, and they'll deploy it in the correct spot. That could be enough to take down niko here, but it doesn't land.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You can see its intention.
Yeah, and that's going to be everything. niko gets his 3rd of this round here. Flashbang is so good. Woxic will have to turn around from it. 30 seconds remaining. Bomb on his back, and almost no chance of winning it now. Every second that goes by limits his chances of even finding his kill in CT score, taking considerable damage out towards shore, and Brokey has been ruffled here. He's going to have some fancy footwork if he's going to survive this one. He's got a player getting closer and closer. Karrigan surely takes him down at this point. Looks way too good for him, but finally the kill comes through, and the A finish will be found by coldzera.
He's hearing it. Oh, and he's got Rops as well. Doesn't choose to stop the bomb, focuses attention on Rops, and now it's completely rumbled.
Window and short smoke going down. Olofmeister joining Brokey with a double orbs here, and they've managed to get the opening 3 kills. No problem at all. Wow.
Just like that. The server for Brokey when he first arrived, and I think that mid-round reactionary information that niko was talking about, saying how, you know, it took him a while to get that part right. I'm sure that's part and parcel of the introduction of Brokey. niko, however, you can see the shadow, and he knows Woxic was there. A dink off the M4 will make things a little dicey for Rain.
They're entering the A-bomb side. There are 2 smokes go over. The Molotov towards Sandwich as well. Flashbang towards spawn. I think they're committing off this.
Here they are. Brokey got out just in time, and Rain's found Rops. Nothing that Frozen can really do. He's going to give it a good shot. Found the first. coldzera to swing, and actually connects his shots. So puts it all onto one man. The tag from niko.
Olofmeister and indeed Brokey.
Karrigan trying to make this one look good. Olof does react, and Chris going to commit off CPL, and that's the 2B frags. Is there anything more? And now this is the moment of doubt. Rain still has not rotated off A because they haven't spotted that bomb, and he's right to do so.
We've got one player who slipped the net. Frozen has gone through towards jungle here, and he will be finding Rain. 4 versus 2. One more round will do it, and they've got such an incredible advantage. No bomb planted, 35 seconds here, and no grenades.
It's just going to be so difficult. So Frozen's going to have to cover this plant in the next 30 seconds. That is a reality for these players, and every second that passes is beneficial to that of Faze clan. Their options become... Oh, Brokey. He does take the fight, and it works out wonderfully, and you can see the power of that right IP. So little visible for his opponent, Frozen. He's done so much for his squad, but that's too tall of an order. 16-10. Faze will take their map pick in this hotly. He's done well to avoid those blind shots.
Yeah, bomb goes down as well. So Mousesports right back in the driving seat after losing the initial kill. It's niko that will be going down. The inside plant is found here, and we still have another flashbang available for Mousesports. They get the headshot towards Brokey. Takes another 1 point of health here, as Rain knows he has to do most of the heavy lifting. Chris will be hunting towards Brokey, take him down, and they've done enough here. It looks so great. Olofmeister left in a 3-on-1. Gets a kip, but now he'll have to find 2 more kills. He's actually making a pretty convincing case for it, but no time left. Karrigan finds him with the PT-50 from upper, and they recover the pistol round. Mouse.
The different strategies, a couple of different looks.
I really enjoyed my turn on the telestrayer. Oof! niko enjoyed that. Straight onto the stopper, took the head of Woxic clean off. But what I was trying to say before these guys started actually making the second round all too interesting Was that I fancy another go, Chad?
It's very selfish of them. If they could just wait until we finish
I hadn't
talking
finished my
before they get the
conversation.
headshots, that would be good news.
Damn it, Nico. Frozen's going to be rejoining his posse, and all of that was audible to Rain, at least the start of it, now walking. But Olaf, we talked about this low ramp, and it is a shotgun. He gets both of them. Chris couldn't process that, equipping the Galil and chunking another 70 off of Rops, who is now, thanks to coldzera, the only man remaining. Hasn't gone for the bomb retrieval. He wants to catch the flank first, timing everything in this exchange. And Rain's not looking.
As he threads the needle once again, his teammates will join him. We're going to have Chris J following in tow. But players on the bomb side is going to be Nico, joined by Olaf Meister. Rops will take down the former.
Yeah, this is very nice work. And from the CT perspective, you can see just how much is smoked off. They can't see a thing. Finally spotted. Olaf tries to transfer. He knows that one went down nearby, and he catches Frozen. From 5v3 to winnable. Now equal.
Yeah, Chris J towards Ivy. Could be a nuisance here. Voxic at E-Box as well. He's got full vision of the C4. Rops looking with a big old backstab here. And Olaf Meister deploys his smoke on top of the bomb. Looking to get a quick defuse in the incendiary. It could actually be enough here. The E-Box will have to swing around and take him down. He could not find the bomb at all there. And it will be the second round for Mousesports. Brilliant stuff there as they get
Wolf at the door.
double kill.
Oh, it should be. They're so close. He even saw the backpack of Frozen, and he's gone down. The nade from Brokey softening him up for the cold double.
Well, Rain will go down. That was towards main entrance, but still, coldzera did find the double kill. Rops towards his lower ramp, and Olaf Meister right next to him. Who gets the advantage? He spots him, makes a lot of noise, and Olaf just about reacts in time there. 4-on-2, 20 seconds remaining, and Niko holding the tight line from Hell. And it's the AWP towards main entrance. We have got the AK Chris J trying to scramble towards the bomb site here. Get the C4 down. He might actually have to do it. Not quite. Niko denies it and finds the round. Voxic better off just knifing out and saving the AWP. And there he
focuses attention main to help him out. No, knife out. It's a dream for coldzera. He lets him past. And they're going in, so actually not going to be able to find the instrumental round-winning frag just yet. But Faze, with the information from their teammate, have got the dream set up. Here it comes. Perfect incendiary. They push through, and their health already was low. Now even worse. He's questioning himself.
Yeah, he did all the correct plays there. Wasn't quite sure as to where they
fight, which is where the Molotov now resides. All out. So now committing down the ramp. Olaf hears the drop and will drop his incendiary. Brokey's desperately trying to support, and he does actually find the lane.
Bomb's down.
Bomb down. They have to commit. Rops from upper through the smoke. That's something. A Hail Mary to get them back into this round. The smoke shots continue. No one's gone down. It's still a 2 versus 4.
Frozen can win these sort of rounds, though. He's that sort of player. Ooh. This aim. You can't be taught this. You're born with it. And Frozen's on for 3 kills. And now I'm down to the 2 versus 1. He has got time to work with it as well, but unfortunately for him, Niko will be taking his head off. An excellent effort, I have to say. His aim.
Sprint Molotov, instead of bouncing it off the wall, they just flume it a bit earlier. Chris J has managed to sneak out, but Rain does behead him, and just like that, 2 opening frags. Rob's onto Rain. Frozen's found Niko. Now just coldzera on the site. He wants to stop this plant. He can't. They're low, though. So low. One individual just needs to step up, and Cold's already stepped up to the plate. More where that came from. Frozen on Olaf.
So they've got the smokes here, the flashes. The fact they have those smoke grenades, it gives me confidence of Faze to get this full defuse in. They need to get close to the site first and get rid of this rifle if possible. Remember, Rob saving his AK has given them a fighting chance now. Olaf Meister going up towards heaven. They're not sure as to where these teams are positioned, and they need to get their skates on here. Rob's has got a perfect kill. He's got a double, and they've pulled it back once again by looks things here. coldzera with no time remaining does manage to do damage towards the pop dog area, but still no time to defuse. The round landing in favor of Mousesports, and they've done it once again with just the pistols, but an invested Galil from Voxic. The saved AK from Robs gets 3 kills, and it's more than enough. I don't mind this at all. See how powerful it can be. Losing out to the pistols in the previous round, coldzera. Not necessarily aggressive towards Ivy, but a more upfront position. Leads to the first kill. Carrigan.
Oh, yes.
Trying to use their own tendencies against them.
Not passive this time.
Yeah, you'll take those all week, won't you? Those are your those are my favorite type of kills.
Wait, walk through. No, there's no way I can miss this one.
There's no way, surely.
Oh, I've missed it.
Yeah, I haven't got to the point where I can enjoy them yet, because it's more of like a, oh, thank God, I got the easy one.
I always love when I hear a maniacal laugh from Chad's corner. That's when you know a missed shot's coming. Yeah. Bomb down, though. We have got Rob's pulling a kill back as well. Olaf Meister, he's not as up front. kind of dismissive as most inside players. He likes to retake the side. This could actually work out. Voxic taken down. We have got Froze on the ladder as well, but he's timed it well. It's going to be 2 rounds in a row here. It's Rain left in the 3 versus 1. Surely has nothing to say about this, but a good opening kill. Spots the second. Does not have a kid, so we'll touch the bomb. Maybe in vain
He
here.
can defuse.
He could, but he's not holding it. Robs, he is so grateful that Rain has no idea.
Oh, he can still stick it
He
now.
can still stick it, but he hasn't got the time. Rain's going to be kicking himself. Robs just calls the bluff. The frags from Rain set him up for success, but that's 5 for Mousesports.
He had no idea. He assumed he'd be towards the upper ramp. Robs has always found at the upper ramp.
He got 2 opening kills this entire half, and they've still been able to post 6 rounds. So that's good stuff.
Yeah, they've brought this game back to life. 3 in a row, and Rob's not taking too much damage at all there towards main entrance. Mousesports in their pick looking very competitive here. A couple of kills being exchanged, but niko comes out on top. 3 versus 2. And we've got Voxic and Robs here trying to pick up the pieces. They have a couple of bits of utility. Rob seems to know exactly where niko is, but he'll come out on top of the duel once again. Looking to close out the half in style. It's the in-game leader of Faze. Looking at final frag by Voxic. He denies it all for now. 1 minute 20 remaining, and he's going to slow it right down.
Oh, he had a chance. coldzera with his knife out. Voxic read it. Love his movement around these trains, but he's not anticipating the pop dog push. And all
well, no upgraded pistols makes the range a little bit more difficult for them.
comes
But
the
a straight up
nades.
lower ramp, and they just run into the meat grinder here. Brokey does pull one back here, and there's so much damage being done. There's grenades. Fantastic work with the Molotov. It does just as well. We're down to a 3-on-3 once again with no defuse kit to be spotted. A lot of damage inflicted so far, and Faze haven't been great at picking out the pistols as of yet.
Yeah, and don't panic, Mum. The players are still in the server. We've just turned X-Ray off. 3v3. Advancing now towards the bomb train. Chris J looking to hunt down. Brokey's the low HP player. That was the jiggle from him there. Second on the site as well. Voxic trying to close the gap, but coldzera stands his ground. A second he needs to overcome, and he has. Chris J gone. Frozen's added to the tally. A triple supposed to help with a lot of things, including energy. Alertness. I'll read the whole list. Hang on. Deep breath inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Then you take a deep breath and exhale. Hold until you can't breathe in again. Yeah, but I've been recommended this by my father. Apparently, it's the guy that swims underwater, like in the ice baths, and basically denies what humans are supposed to be capable of. I should shut up because 3 CT frags did for a second, and they may be just continuing here because Frozen's got another. With 66 health, he's trying to fake the ladder, and it might work out for him. He's got 40 seconds, and the bomb's now planted very safe from Pop.
I'm a little bit worried for this one. The fact he went watching Pop Dog there after that's where he's last spotted was making me feel a little bit nervous, but this seems like it's absolutely fine. And I have to say, Chad, Faze, sure, that they've won these last few rounds, and Mousesports have made all of these rounds a little bit uncomfortable. They've kept the money very low. So sure, it's not the best start, but they've at least made it manageable going forward here. And maybe Frozen get 1 more kill and just give himself another $600. Maybe there's something more to be found as well. Could be another rifle, as he just makes things a little bit more uncomfortable for him. Throwing the smoke on top of the bomb, it doesn't matter in the end, but a nice idea.
He's obviously fantastic given the current state of affairs. Going to be seeing a nice smoke on top of that bomb train as well. Rain's straight out. And already we see Karrigan on the edge of the smoke. He's played the periphery perfectly for his one and done. niko caught by Frozen. That could be the undoing of this outside take, because now they have to be concerned of Heaven. They have to adjust their positions to account for Rain, or rather Frozen's position. And he's gone hunting. God, Frozen's mad.
Yeah, that's a very impressive shot there. And we've got Voxic, AWP, vision removed. coldzera still with the bomb on his back. He's been here for about 30 seconds or so, trying to get that bomb down if possible. On Robs, he's got other motives. He knows that if had the bombs not planted, it suggests he could go for a big backstab here. And another faked out plant from coldzera. They're going to keep getting closer and closer here. They need to get this bomb down if possible.
What's Holof up to? Holding main?
I think they're going to lose the bomb before it even goes down. What a shot, though. The AWPer removed from Ivy. That's wonderful. From the Brazilian there. We've got a 2-on-2. Chris J with the AWP spotted, and now the bomb surely goes down.
You'd think so. Robs has got this kill, though. 100%. He's actually practicing some trigger discipline here. And Olof, as he checks his back, gets shot in the back of the head. coldzera to clutch. He's going to jump straight into Chris J.
Oh, he's dead.
You can hear him. This shouldn't be a miss, and it won't. Just take... coldzera does clear out the upper halls, enables him to throw their utility without any threat of a peak, so that's going to deny a lot of information, hoping that that caused the rotate, and you can see immediately Frozen springing to action.
Look at the bomb as well. It goes out of main entrance at this moment. Karrigan, decent flank here. This could be enough. Oh, no, niko hears him.
One step too many.
Definitely heard him. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Alex. It was one step on the nose. It did look good, but certainly hurt. And that's going to be the round double off the retake. They have to save. And I'm hunting as well. I know it's Voxic and Chris J remaining. Oh, that's more like it, Olof. Keep those coming. And Voxic with 8 kills, 15 deaths on one of the most orb-centric maps we have in the pool. We'll see him trying to hold on in CT spawn here.
That is an element of Counter-Strike that I think is actually really it's difficult to grasp and to...
I think that's because we don't get to see those new exciting ideas, because it's too risky to experiment at this level, perhaps.
Certainly, and that's a good reason and a good example. Olof has managed to find the opening frag. Could this be the 15th? They're going in and look at Chris J already starting to rotate backtracks. He's so paranoid, though. Jumping for info, and as utility and steps are heard, Robs calls for backup.
This could be looking for that series point, but Chris J, you know he's got enough left in the tank here. niko pulls one back towards Robs. That's a key scalp to take at this point. Robs is the inside player. Chris J already made himself known as well. He peeks towards upper, and once again, boys, it's a double orb setup. Make it singular as niko takes down Chris J. Frozen, same treatment for coldzera, and we've got Voxic. He has to save the orb here. No two ways about it. They've got no money, and in terms of loss bonus, it's what? At the 3rd or 4th stage after this one?
3,400, according to our little HUD that we have up here.
I guess they were 5-0 down, and they did manage to pull one back. So it is going to be $3,400, but still nowhere near enough, especially you lost the AWP as well.
Exactly. This should be the game right here. It's difficult to defend with AWPs, with rifles, with all the diffuse kits and utility the way that Faze are playing right now. So imagine trying to do it with the FAMAS, the MP9, having a scout for Chris J. A body shot with the AWP is a kill. With the scout, it's only 70 damage. So some bigger missions right here. The headshots will have to be on top of the agenda. A little bit worried for Mouse.
coldzera, he wants to dish out some opening punishment. Frozen's already found the first. Mousesports, they needed that. They can work with that. Did cost Frozen a lot of his health, and if that nade was to bounce off the E-box, it was destined for it, just a little shy of the mark. It could very well have found that final 12 damage. But working at a disadvantage, Mousesports, they're starting what could very well be the comeback.
It could be, Alex, but I feel like FaZe might be able to find their way out of this one. They've still got the utility. Smoke grenades available, flashbangs here as well, the inside execution. They've already shown us they're very powerful this part of the map. Robs, he'll only have the FAMAS, no smokes.
Oof.
And Chris J with the scout as well. It's not a big, scary sniper at the back there. It's the puppy version. It's a lot cuter.
Yeah.
Just licks you instead.
Just a little kiss on the forehead.
And here come the inside smokes. One towards connect out. Flashbang going in as well. Robs needs to find multiple kills here, and he gets the first.
Oh, here we go.
They can't get back into this now.
They shouldn't be a chance. It's 3v5, now 3v4, but Brokey, he's already managed to get them back into this one, at least to get that bomb down. coldzera stands his ground. Oh dear, Karrigan's gone. Brokey, a 3K with that AWP on the assault, puts it all onto Voxic. He's been having a tough time on train. 8 frags. He'd need to find the double digits to clutch this one back. Brokey, I've got a feeling this is the 4th. He wants the quad kill. He's up on upper.
Yeah, it looks too good. niko to close things out potentially. And there we have it. FaZe Clan will best Mousesports here in a 2-0 fashion. A fantastic performance on trade. And it was a rough day in the office, losing to a lot of pistols, but they managed to stabilize towards the end. 16-7, we back up for this break.